changing our minds. You won't have to guess who, since I usually do not send letters to me that are mine. I told him I saw it coming, that I practically packed up my things. I was glad at the time that I thought I was fine, but honesty knows I wasn't ready. Good morning, good morning. I don't know why I decided to sing that part because that was not planned. Happy Saturday. What a week or 2 weeks I've had. I don't want to talk about it, but all you need to know is that it was something else and it really tested my strength. I've been so groggy all week. Life has just been kicking my butt. And by life, I really mean work has been kicking my butt, and I've been complaining about this for the last couple weeks, so I don't really want to talk too much about it, but my butt has been getting kicked. Because of that, I don't have a lot of energy or desire to do much, which I feel like I am a broken record in saying that, and I don't want to talk about that either. Here's another thing that happened. My husband has games to play today, so I'm home alone, which I enjoy being home alone because it gives me time to make my little YouTube videos so that I can get YouTube famous to eventually quit my actual job and just be stressed out about other things. I'm just kidding. But am I? Problem with my husband being away is that we only have one car. And the reason we have one car is because I had my car when I moved to DC and we didn't really use it much. My husband had a car when he moved to DC, but it was so old it broke and he never bought a new one because he didn't need one. And when we decided to move to Michigan, my husband's job was full-time remote, so he didn't need a car to get to work or anything. So there really was no reason to buy another vehicle. They're expensive. So to buy another vehicle that's just gonna sit in your garage 5 days out of the week doesn't really make sense for us right now. So the only time having two vehicles actually would make sense is in this situation where he is away using the car and I'm here kind of trapped. I don't know what to say right now. I need to edit my YouTube video to go up on a Sunday. That was weird. Part of me thinks that I should go back to making like covers, music covers. I have a piano that I don't play very often. I don't know, man. I don't know. A few days ago, I tried Poppy for the first time. It was the root beer flavor. I'm about to try Poppy for the first time. I'll always remember my first Poppy, and I'll probably never buy it again. This is the root beer flavor. And I looked at the ingredients label. Natural flavors, apple juice, organic apple cider vinegar, organic agave inulin, stevia. There's apple in this. I don't understand how it could possibly taste like root beer. Okay. I wouldn't say it tastes exactly like root beer. It reminds me of root beer, but I do not prefer it to root beer. It has the essence of prebiotic drink too. I can taste the.
Tastes like drink. It tastes like drink or tastes like drink?
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. It smells like root beer.
Doesn't it have kind of a weird taste?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
It has a weird taste. It does
Are they all
not.
gonna taste like that? Maybe it's because it's root beer. And root beer I think is strong. Like root beer has a strong smell, but the flavor is like really weak.
Infused with apple cider vinegar. I don't even like apple cider vinegar. Well, that was fun. Root beer, not the best flavor, okay? Because it doesn't taste like root beer, but it says it tastes like root beer. It just tastes not good. So I did watch a short video on the woman who created and founded Poppy, and I didn't realize this was like a Shark Tank thing, so that's kind of cool. So I do feel like I need to give it another chance, a different flavor. Maybe this one will taste better. It's great. Something that's not trying to taste like something it's not. You know, like something saying it's root beer, but it's not root beer. So I'm gonna try the grape and see how that tastes. Let's try the grape. That is grapey. That actually tastes like grape soda. So consensus so far. I have 2 more to try. I don't know if I'll try them today or not. This is a win. This is not a win. Don't get the cream soda. It tastes bad. Grape soda, it tastes like grape soda. I've decided to go to the pool. I'm actually a little surprised. The pool is completely empty. It is 1:20 on a Sunday in the summer. Weird. My last and final Poppy flavor, as the tripod is slowly making its elevator way down. This is raspberry rose, raspberry rosé, whatever you want to call it. So far, my assessment of Poppy is that the fruity flavors, very good. So if you are looking for an alternative to soda, I guess, I would suggest the berry flavors and not the soda flavors. Oh, I think grape and raspberry are my favorite. This one's good. I like this one a lot. I'd also say that something like this, at least for me personally, is helpful to drink when I want like alcohol. Raspberry rose, raspberry rosé. Probably one of the better ones. My head kind of looks like an egg with this headband on, but I haven't washed my hair in a couple days, and I don't want to put a hat on because it will get makeup on the hat, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I told my husband the other day that I think I want to be a nature girly. As in, I want to get into hiking, being out in the trees, the trails. There are a lot of parks in Michigan. So I want to be that type of girl. serious question. Is Mercury in retrograde? Do the kids even say that anymore? Like when everything in your life seems to be going awry and people seem to be acting weird, like the only explanation you can think of is like Mercury is in retrograde. Something is not right with the universe right now. Everything just feels like it's going wrong. I feel like I had been talking about this last week, but this is continuous. Without getting too in the weeds, I had a couple things happen today that really kind of ruined my day. And I feel like I messed up and did a really bad job, and I'm playing the scenes in my head on how things could be different. At the same time, understanding that what's happened has happened, and there's nothing I can do about it now. Have you guys seen Inside Out 2? If you have, this will make more sense to you, maybe, if I can even get my thoughts out clearly. On my drive home from work, because I have quite a drive, I was recovering from the day, feeling very anxious and feeling very sad. And I thought to myself how I need to move through these emotions, because at my age, I understand that it's important to feel emotions, address emotions, and then let those feelings go. Because when you ignore them, bad things happen, like me having mental breakdowns all weekend. So I was thinking about sadness, and I was thinking about anxiety, and I was imagining these little characters in my head kind of running the whole show. And it helped a little bit, but then I also had to think about a couple other things. How this is just like a little blip in my universe. Like in 5 years, this will mean nothing. Now that I'm talking about it now, it's actually sinking in and I'm feeling a little bit better. But it took me a long time to get to this point. Things that feel stressful, or the things that I feel like I messed up on, are not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Now, there are bad things that you can do in your life that will have a ripple effect and really destroy your life, but we're not at that point, so...